Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. This is Alexis with Alexis's Life. Today I am filming a morning routine of a working mom. This is not a typical morning for me because I've actually already woken up with the kids. They're already on the couch and just kind of slowly waking up. I've let the dogs out, but today I actually have some help with my kids, and that's a rare moment when I actually have a couple hours of kid free. So I'm gonna show you guys what I do whenever I don't have kids. But now I've got my coffee already brewed. I'm gonna go ahead and feed the dogs, and then we're gonna move on from there. But as you can see, mornings are a little bit slow and then they get chaotic rather quick. So I'm just enjoying some quick morning snuggles. And now I'm going to work my way into the bathroom. And I usually bring the kids with me so I can keep an eye on them. And don't worry about the messy bed. We'll worry about that later. But for now, we're going to get mama ready. I'm showing you guys this is how it is. This is real life. I got puffy face, baby bump, and little man on top of the baby bump. So now I'm just going to put him on the ground with something to play with. And I'm going to go ahead and get myself ready. I usually put on workout clothes in the morning, and all I do is wash my face and throw on a little bit of mascara, and then I am out the door if I'm going anywhere. If I'm not, then usually I'll just keep my hair up, or I'll put it up in a clip or try to look a little more presentable. But I put workout clothes on to remind myself to try and get a walk in every day because I'm trying to do better this year. As you can see, those door stoppers are very entertaining, but now it's time to get little lady ready. And because they are going somewhere today, we are actually going to put some clothes on them and get them ready for the day. It's a little chilly out, so I want to put a little bit warmer clothes on them. And just showing you her cute little sign. This is usually what I do. I'll prop him up and she kind of watches him and lets me know if he falls down. But I'm going to run into her closet and grab some clothes, and then we're going to get ready for the morning. So now they're ready, and I forgot about my coffee. Lately I've been drinking iced coffee, which I'll explain later on in the video, but I'm just showing you guys getting some ice in my cup. The kids are safe and I'm keeping an eye on them in their playroom, but I'm going to go ahead and get this together. So just dropped off the babies to my grandma, and now I am back in my car for just a second, and I'm gonna finish this iced coffee on my drive home. But now we're gonna rush home, and I only have a couple hours without the kids, and that's not every day lately. But I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna let the chickens out, take care of the animals in the morning, and then try and sneak in a quick workout. It's usually just kind of walking because I'm just trying to start slow because I have not been exercising this whole pregnancy. I am now about 23 weeks, and it's a boy. I don't know if I've shared that yet with you guys, but we are having another little boy, and I'm pretty excited about it. My husband's very excited about it. It took me a while because I was pretty sure it was going to be a girl, but it's okay. Happy with either. So anyways, we're going to rush home, do all that, try and incorporate a little bit of walking on the treadmill because I get too overheated. Oh, that's also what I wanted to share. As you guys see, I am now drinking iced coffee. Don't know what it is, but lately when I have hot coffee in the morning, I cannot stop sweating. Does anybody else have that problem? Because it seems to be really bad when I'm pregnant, and it's like I can't I can't even like control it now, and it's just all day, and it's like horrible to share, but it's horrible. Now that I've switched to iced coffee, I don't have that problem anymore, so I was like, why is this happening? But whatever. Anyway, so we're gonna rush home, do all that, and I'm trying to be good this year. I know, new year, new me cliche, but I really am trying to incorporate just a little bit of exercise, mostly just walking right now, starting slow. But I also, you know, I want to get back into the horses as soon as I'm done being pregnant, and I want to be able to keep up with my kids and just overall be healthy. So starting slow, just getting some walking in, and then hopefully I can bump that up to just light exercising, like very mild squats and just a lot of self-weight exercises. But I will take you guys along for that ride, but let's get home. Hi. Hi, big guy. So while I have you guys, I want to show you too, we fixed the jungle gym. In my post-hurricane update, this was all mangled and tore up, but my husband is awesome, figured it out and was able to kind of piece it back together. You can see like right here, there's a little bit of missing spot, but we just, I don't know, the babies aren't even really into climbing up there right now because the slide's a little bit intense for them. But you can see here, like this used to have 3 spots. That's why there's like that weird little metal piece in the middle. This used to have 3 swings, but now we had to chop the beam, which I can kind of actually show you a little bit because it got really tore up there. But right now it's like super secure. Trust me, my husband actually used the swing before the kids got on. And excuse me. So now we're down to 2. But I do have kind of some plans to try and upgrade it a little bit. We have like a swing like set where it's just wood, but we can make it pretty. So I'm thinking about having like another 3 sets of swings right here, and then moving this little house like over in this area to make this like their own little playground. And now I'm gonna show you guys too, because we actually just recently finished these cages. I mean, there's still a couple little things that we need to do to them, but overall it's done. So now we have a large chicken coop enclosure, and then behind is the rabbits. And I'm gonna go ahead and let the chickens out, because for my farmers out there and people who have had chickens know that this kind of wire is not something you want to leave your chickens out overnight in. And I'll show you when I get closer too. They're already at the front door, they're ready. They're like, hey. But you want this kind of wire, really small, that I can barely even put my finger through. And the reason you want that kind of wire is because, and I've had this actually happen in the past. Hi ladies, good morning. Yeah, they also, I need to put some hay down for them so they can kind of piffer through and it's cleaner. But here they come. Hi babies. But you want that small wire, because this kind of wire, you can see how I can stick my head or my finger through. The chickens will stick their head through to try and get the little bits of grass that they see out there. And a lot of times I've had this happen in the past, unfortunately, but raccoons know that, and they will actually like grab something to try and feed the chicken through the fence, and then they will literally like try to eat the chicken through the fence, and it's a horrible scene. You don't want that. So we put them up at night because that's when raccoons tend to come out. And there's Teddy. Be nice, Teddy. Be nice. Oh my gosh, that little stub can't stop. But yep. So that's their new pen. And then the rabbits back there have the same thing, but I don't feed them in the mornings, and I actually don't feed these guys in the mornings either. I've now started feeding them in the afternoon to be able to put the chickens back up so they actually follow me. So I figure might as well just feed the rabbits then too, because my little girl still loves torturing those poor bunnies. She'll feed them, but she'll also, you know, pet them and hold them and make them do all kinds of things and bother them. So it's really cute. But yeah, so that's updated. Oh, there he goes. Teddy, be nice. You girls have a good morning. Now I'm gonna head back up to the house and hop on that treadmill. Also, we finally got this back. So for anybody that knows me, knows that about 3 years ago, because it's 2023 now, oh my gosh, but a few years ago we bought this and then it got sunk, and that's a whole other story that we don't need to get into. But we finally have it back after almost a year of being broken, and it's running perfectly now. My husband's happy, and the funny part is the kids are not afraid of this at all. They absolutely love this machine. And like my toddler, for example, she's like, I want to go fast. It's crazy. But yep, we finally got this back, and we're very, very happy. We love going way out there and exploring with it, but we try to be gentle on it. I don't know. So now that that's done, it's time to get a quick workout in. I've just been keeping it super light, and I've just been starting out with walking. Today was a little bit, like by the time I got home, it was like a little warm, and I tend to overheat pretty quick, especially pregnant, so I decided to use a treadmill inside. So now workout is done, and while I'm all warm and just kind of like ready for the day, before I get a shower or get any breakfast, I go around and tidy up all of the rooms. So I make the beds, open the curtains, and all that, and just get it all ready for the day so it's nice and clean. Now the house is all awake, as my toddler and I like to say, so now it's time to feed Mama. Today I'm just doing some oatmeal and fresh fruit. Delightful. So now I'm just going to eat this and check out my planner, see what I have planned for the day, and then work on my to-do list before my first meeting. Again, reminder, this isn't a typical day. Usually I have the kids with me, but now I'm just crossing off what I've already gotten done and moving on to the dishes, unloading the dishwasher. Quickly moving on to vacuuming. I just have a question for you guys. Does your puppy also chase you in your vacuum? Like mine kind of chases me, but he also at the same time is like cautious. He's like afraid of it, but not afraid of it, and I think it's super cute. This isn't part of my typical morning routine, but I don't have any meetings until about 45 minutes from now, so I'm just gonna try and deep clean whatever carpets I can because I know I have a lot of back-to-back client meetings right after this. So I'm gonna try and deep clean for probably about actually 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna hop in the shower, get more presentable, and then do my meetings. Then I maybe got 10-20 minutes for a quick lunch, and then I gotta go get the kids. So let's get some deep cleaning done. And quick side note, bear with me on this upcoming film because I was trying to get a good angle to show you guys like the water being sucked up and like all the dirt and everything that it was pulling up. And I got like some crazy looking angles, but I was just trying my best to get a good angle for you guys. So just bear with me. Yeah, not gonna lie, the playroom wasn't on the to-do list for this deep cleaning, but I do remember my toddler having some accidents on the carpet in here in front of this little kitchen set. So I was like, you know what, my little man crawls around in here, so let me just go ahead and hit that. And I wanted to do the whole thing, but I think I'll save that for a different day because I am running short on time. So I'm like, let me just go ahead and hit the main walkways and get where it's really dirty first. So it's about 9:45. I unfortunately have to stop deep cleaning, which I was hoping to get a little more done. As you can see, I'm still a little bit sweaty from working out and from deep cleaning because I also turn the air up when the kids are not here to just, save some money. But I was able to get, here, I'll show you. I was able to get this hallway done, down that hallway, because now we have that gate there, so it made sense to deep clean those hallways where the kids are because I try to have that a fur-free section for them. And I was able to get out here just a little bit by the door, and then I really wanted to just get this like main walkway area done. So I was able to get all of that done, which is like our dirtiest sections. I would really love to still get all of this section done too, but that's okay for now. Also, just, I think I mentioned it earlier, but if you didn't see, we got a little bar section going on here. I do want to get the one that matches this gray area here. There, I have like another sectional part that goes to it, but hopefully if I get a minute or if someone cancels their meeting, I'm gonna try and sneak out here in between my projects, of course, and try and get over here because as you can see, the puppies excuse me, the puppies absolutely lay out here, and yeah, it's a bit of a dirty area. So for now, I'm gonna hop in the shower and we're gonna get ready for the day. All right, so I just got out of the shower. I just put on the very simple maternity dress, and this is just a little bit of makeup that I do. And the other thing I'm gonna do is brush my hair and then hop on my meeting. All right, so this is the end result. It's a wet hair, don't care situation right now. As you guys can see, I don't really use a whole lot of makeup for a lot of reasons, but the main reason is because, especially pregnant, I'm super hot all the time and I tend to like get a little sweaty, and being in Florida doesn't help. So that and the kids, they're always rubbing on my face or chewing on me or whatever it is. So I just try to keep it real minimal. I feel like this is passable, if you will. I put together, and after my hair is dry, I'm gonna try and do something with it like probably just blow dry it and just straighten it out a little bit, just so it's a little more controlled, because it will be frizzy. Living in Florida, that helps. But overall, that is my morning routine, minus the deep cleaning part. I'm just rarely kid free, so I had to sneak that in. But usually I have to take my son to either my grandma or I have him here with me, and then same with my toddler. I either have her going somewhere or here with me, but I do try to alternate them because it's a lot easier for me to complete my work with kids here if I only have just one child. Of course, that's probably going to have to change once I have baby number 3, but for now, we're making do with what we can, and we're just doing the best we can with what we've got. And as you guys saw, a couple of the updates in the house was the baby gate and stuff near the hallway and the playroom, and that's actually mostly just to keep the puppy out. And you guys saw the new cage, and that my husband fixed our jungle gym, the 4-wheeler, so many other things. And I can't wait to also show you guys our new routine for the evening and a couple other awesome things. I have a couple of deep cleaning days that I have reserved a few hours without kids in the future, so I will show you guys how I do that. But for now, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I hope that my sort of updated morning routine was helpful, and if you guys have anything you want to see specifically, put it in the comments below. I have a few ideas for my next videos, but if you guys want to see something different, I'm more than happy to show you how I do what I do. But for now, I have to hop on my meeting, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. Bye.